Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and as you can see, the butterflies are doing what they do, and it looks like my baby Betsy is about to get that uniform that she should have gotten when we had that mutant update not too long ago. You know how she was supposed to get a tier 3 or an awakening, that Captain Britain uniform that they forgot about. Yeah, man, Psylocke is here, boys. She about to get a uniform. Okay, I can't even do it. I'm sorry, man. Like, I know some of you guys out there, you're still big mad about that, and I can't blame you. I'm kind of peeved about that. But hey, man, sneak peek number 5 is here for the Defenders update. Many of us were thinking, hoping, speculating, kind of praying, right, that we could see a little bit more out of Icarus, because let's not fool ourselves, right? He's definitely not like where many of us thought he would be upon arrival, right? He can do PvP even at level 60. I showed you guys content, and I'm sure there's plenty other content creators who made content on this guy in PvP, but in PvE, underwhelming as hell, especially if you're like a low budget spender and you don't have a whole heap of pierce on your cards, right? Like, he's not top tier, or at least not where he's supposed to be, considering he's like top 5 if you're ranking all the Eternals from Marvel Comics, right? He's literally top 5. It's like Kronos is number 1, Thanos number 2, I would say Thane is above him, and maybe like Ajax is above him, but then it's Icarus, right? So you kind of expect him to be like a bit more of a powerhouse than he currently is. So I was thinking, yeah, tier 3 definitely gonna happen for this man mid-month, like we've basically gotten used to, but no, instead it's a brand new character coming as a part of the mid-month patch. Comment down below and let me know how you guys feel about that. Like, I know they're kind of like trying to find a way to bring in all the Eternals. That way, when the movie drops, they can go ahead and just drop movie uniforms and cash in on them twice, right? Because even though Icarus is free now, in a month, when the future pass is gone, you're gonna have to pay money to get the bio sub if you didn't get him now, right? If you're a new player coming in when the Eternal update drops. And I guess that's the same thing they're trying to do with pretty much all of the Eternals. I don't know if they're gonna make SERSI here a paywall character, but I'm interested to see what they decide to do, because technically Icarus is a paywall. So if they go ahead and make SERSI a paywall as well, that'll be kind of shiesty. So, but if they do give her away for free, I would be quite interested in seeing how they do it, right? Is she just a Shadowland sub, or is she like free to play attainable, but you gotta pay crystals like a Mystique, like a Blue Dragon? What is it gonna be? I am very much so curious. But let's jump over to the Future Fight forums. Let's see how they're drumming up the hype for this one, because it's not what we expected. So it says, greetings agents, this is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. Odysseus, King Arthur, and Attila the Hun, this hero has spent time next to some of the most popular, some of the most famous people in all of human history, and that's true. In terms of like fame or popularity, SERSI is probably the most famous Eternal, right? Well, that's not true, because Thanos is an Eternal. Even though he's not an Eternal from Earth, he's technically still an Eternal. So if you know Thanos, which most people know Thanos, come on now, right? He's probably the most popular Eternal. But if you're like a comic reader, you know about SERSI, right? So Homegirl's been around for a minute. She's been in plenty of comic runs, and the reason why she is probably the most popular Eternals from the ones from Earth, like from Icarus, Ajax, Gilgamesh, like all them guys, she's probably the most popular one because she's been in a bunch of different comic runs, and she's even teamed up with the Avengers at one point, right? So in terms of the Eternals that we are getting now, SERSI's possibly the most popular one, and she's actually pretty badass. So I think she's a couple pegs below Icarus in the comics, but she's still pretty badass. Now, for the most part, all the Eternals have a very similar power sets where they're super strong, super fast, they have regeneration, immortality, all that good stuff, but they all have one trait that they have specifically to themselves, and in her case that's her telepathy, and she also has limited atom manipulation. So basically she can control matter at a small level, and she can also control people's minds. So kind of like how I guess Ebony Maw can do mind control, or Wanda can do mind control, or Rachel can do mind control, or Jean Grey can, Professor X, like characters like those, how they can control people's mind. Emma Frost. So I expect to see something like that from her, because there was a comic run way back in the, I think it was in the 70s, where she was actually able to scan the minds of every person on Earth. So it says right here, yes, I've used my telepathy to scan all the inhabitants of the world, and not only is everything restored, the actual elapsed time was virtually non-existent. So they were basically trying to save the universe from collapsing on itself, I believe. And at the end of it all, she was able to scan everybody's mind to see if everything had returned to normal. So she's pretty freaking powerful, because that's a feat that Professor X would need like freaking Cerebro to do, where she just did it just like that, no machines, no nothing, right? So she's actually pretty OP. It's gonna be interesting to see how they incorporate some of her powers in the game, right? And don't make her feel like a copy paste, because for the most part Icarus does feel kind of like his own character, right? I don't feel like he's a copy paste true and true like we are used to. So let me know how you guys are feeling about this. No tier 3 mid-month, instead a new character. This hero is about to join her people to stand with the Prime Eternals. Stay tuned for our next patch that is soon to come. Curious to hear from you guys. How are you feeling about getting SERSI? Let me refresh this and see how peeps are feeling right now, because I would assume people are feeling pretty good, but you never know. People want a tier 3, they might be upset. Oh yeah, if the Eternals are cosmic beings, so why don't I have the cosmic? Okay, all right. Wanda, people still asking for the Wanda. Kate Bishop. Okay, SERSI, really, to be honest, I don't like the fact that they're putting her in purple. I'm so accustomed to her wearing the classic green outfit. In case you guys don't know what he's talking about this, right? Yeah, she a baddie. Shorty a little baddie. Shorty my little boo boo thing. And Shawty got the yeah, she fine as hell, boy. She fine as hell. So curious to see, definitely curious to see. Looking like a whole snack, boys. I got problems, man. But I'm curious to see how they incorporate her in the game. If they're gonna make her paywall or not, and if she ends up being like just a regular tier 2 like Icarus, how strong is she gonna be until the movie, when she gets her movie uniform, right? Because like I said, Icarus, he's okay, right? But he's not top tier. He's not a character that's gonna dominate anything right now. So it's gonna be interesting to see how you guys respond. Let's see what the YouTube's looking like here. Damn, so no tier 3 for Icarus, I guess. Imagine if they keep adding Eternals in this sneak peek format only. Me only knows mutants. Psylocke? Yo, give this man a like, bro. Give this man a like. Oh man, damn, SERSI be coming. Yo, Jesus overcomes. I was about to jump, believing Psylocke got justice. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Believe me, I feel you, fam. Here's a thought: what if Icarus and SERSI both get tier 3? Not gonna happen. Another thing is, what type of character is SERSI gonna be? Is she gonna be like universal, just like Icarus, or she gonna be like speed, combat, blast? More likely blast. We'll see. I would like it if they don't keep all of the Eternals as universals, kind of like how they did for the Black Order, right? Because if there comes a time when there's like what you call it, an Eternal meta, right, where it's just like all Eternals for PvP, that would be pretty annoying if they're all universal types. So hopefully some of them are like blast, combat, speed. In this case, I'll take whatever they want to do for her. I think more than likely she's gonna be like a blast character. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, she's actually pretty impressive. She does have some nice feats, and she has hang with the Avengers, so it is nice to see her come to the game. I know she has a big fan base. For any of you guys who are wondering if we're gonna get King Arthur or Attila the Hunt, we're not. Okay, come on guys, I had people hit me up on Discord before this. Yo, are we getting King Arthur? Are we getting Odysseus? No, we're not getting Odysseus, bro. We're not getting this man, bro. He's literally just like a regular dude. No, he's not a regular dude. He's pretty important, right? He's like the son of like a Greek ruler. I think he was like a Helen of Sparta or something, but like, nah, we're not getting this man in the game, bro. And we're not getting King Arthur. I'm sorry, boys. Okay, this ain't Grand Cross. Okay, we're not getting King Arthur in this game. No, and we are not getting Attila the Hun. Now, Attila the Hun, you probably would want to see this savage in the game. Okay, he looked like a savage. He looked like he could get busy. But come on, man, they're just dropping names in the sneak peek here just to say she's been around since ancient times, right? Because these are like Greek historical figures, right? So like that's why they're bringing up these names. These guys are not coming to the game. All right, so hit me in the comments. Let me know what you guys thinking. Also, man, if you missed the stream today, we're gonna stream again sometime this week, and we're gonna be giving away some free crystals because I didn't get to do all the coupon giveaways that I wanted to do earlier today. All right, so y'all have a good night, good day, wherever you guys at. Don't forget to smash that like button, and if you're not subscribed, man, what is you doing? I'm gone. Peace.